G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with more of our Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Master Magician playthrough. We are on our way through the main quest line. We are only level 28, so we got an early start. And we need to go to Pinesgrove, so the best we can do at the moment is teleport ourselves to Windhelm and then fast travel from there. And if you're wondering, the reason why I do it that way is just to try and reduce
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon. Well, I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around.
I'm doing it that way to try and reduce the amount of in-game time that happens, rather than just fast traveling from High Hrothgar to Kynesgrove. If I teleport, it's instantaneous. It doesn't really matter. It's just me being me. So yeah. I don't feel like I need the Staff of Hasadoki here, so we're going to go without it, and we're just going to cast our Elemental Bolt spells. And try and obliterate this dragon before he gets a chance to do much of anything. I wish I had dual wielding on so that we could do an even more powerful version of these spells, and then impact as well. So a couple more levels I've got to get those. Actually, I only want the staff out just so that I can push him back a little bit, so that he doesn't, well, I don't need it now, but he was getting close to me and I didn't want him biting me, because that's the one thing I'm vulnerable to at the moment, is physical damage. Oh, I didn't mention that. Just in case you are new to this series, I have a complete set of enchanted gear, which I call my ultimate gear. And it's the ultimate robes, ring, hood, charm, cape, boots. And I'm going to make a new version using the Greybeard mantle, but that's not a problem. What I'm basically saying is that gives me 100% destruction fortification, which means I do not use any magicka at all when casting destruction spells, which is why I could just wipe him off the face of the planet without using any magicka. And I have 100% fortification of alteration, meaning I can cast any of my alteration spells without using any magicka. And I then have 37% frost resistance, but overall I am over 100%. I'm 105% magic resistant at the moment as well, because certain items there have got me 60% magic resistance. I have another 20% from my alteration skill, that I have, the alteration perks that I have taken, and I have another 25% because I am a Breton. So I am invulnerable to magic. I am able to cast destruction and alteration magic without using any magicka. The only thing that can harm me at this point is physical damage. Or things like physical fire. Things like that. I don't care about any of this. I want to get on to the next item in the storyline.
Our purpose is clear. The first thing, the Thalmor are our best
lead. What makes you think the Thalmor?
The Empire had, and now who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Thalmor Embassy. How do we get in there? Got a few ideas. Okay, I will meet you back at Riverwood. Now, I'm going to meet you back at Riverwood faster than she should be able to get back there. Because you notice it's 1:13, 1:14.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon.
It's still it's 1:15 here. And if I head into the inn, she will be in there. It should not be possible because she can only fast travel. She does not, to my knowledge, have any spells that allow her to teleport. And somehow she is here. So we just broke the game. I can only teleport because I'm using a mod. But, yeah. Hurry up, Delphine. Is there any... I've got the Greybeard mantles, but I don't have any sergeants. I need to do that at some point. That didn't take long.
I can get... I have a con... His name... I'll get word from... While you're doing that, meet me at the Solitude Stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Nope. Solitude.
What? Something you're still confused about?
No. Well, apart from how you got here so quickly, no. All right. Look, let's just show off the spells that we do have. Conjuration. Let's conjure up a bed. And let's sleep for 8 hours. Banish the bed. Can I find a Grand Soul Gem somewhere? Surely Bits and Pieces will have one for sale.
Give a holler if you have any questions. You dirty...
That was a complete mistake. I did not mean to steal that. And I blame it on the fact that she was walking away from me. Grand Soul Gem. No, you only have greater. Not happy. I really want a Grand Soul Gem. A filled Grand Soul Gem. And I don't want those. I don't want that. I don't want extra magicka. Those are my potions. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. I'm keeping one of those. Does that improve my... Ooh, I wonder. She doesn't have the gold. That's fine. I'll sell it elsewhere. I didn't notice. Does this give me... Fortify Shouts? It does, which probably means I can't enchant it. No, I can. It will let me. I know it will.
I thought adventurers... Ouch. Hey!
Get out of the way, kid. Alright, I really want to make this... I really want a Grand Soul Gem. So, let's make this happen. ASAP. Shall we?
What could it mean? Turn of the Dragonborn? Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I think I have to do the quest in here to gain favor in the palace before I can get the book to teleport here. Do I really care? And yep, she's asleep again because she's a vampire and spends all her nights up
Take a look.
trying to kill people. And no filled Grand Soul Gems. Oh.
Take care of yourself and always remember.
College of Winterhold. Do. There's only about 5 or 6 merchant, trainers that I can buy things from here. So
Certainly. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
you don't have any Grand Soul Gems either. What about... You're not here. What about...
Nasty. Thereof. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yay! A Grand Soul Gem.
Now,
Thank you.
excuse me.
No, the... Is the enchanting table up here, or is it in the other one? Oh, yeah, there it is. That's what we wanted. All right. Greybeard Mantle already has the blessing... no. Oh, I can't enchant it. Oh, I can learn the enchantment from it, but I can't enchant it. Right. I can learn the Blessing of Talos from it. Sure. Okay, well, I will just put my ultimate cape back on, and we will teleport back to Solitude and forget this ever happened. Because I couldn't read the UI properly. Silly, silly me. All right. Let's talk to Malborn. Give him all of our stuff, which is going to be a little bit annoying because we have to give him our staff of Hasadoki and everything.
Good morning. Really? Here's the deal. Don't plan on break. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Yeah, might as well. Just all of the potions. Staff of Hasadoki. I don't care about that sword really, but... yeah. You won't look at what I'm wearing or
Get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
not
I'll take care of
working,
the rest.
wearing, I mean.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
If I just fast travel back to the farm, I'll be right where she is.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of your sigil notes.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into? Good. But the only way which means you need... When you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn... You can't go to a... party at the Thalmor. I guess that will... Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry. Just make sure. Good luck.
I don't know why I'm looking back off the cart at a chicken.
Fellow latecomer, well, its little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Due more to getting lost on the way.
Well, and you are? Please,
Madam,
tell me more about
I'm
yourself.
so sorry to
What
interrupt.
brings you to this? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes,
Trifle?
Ambassador.
He was talking about wine,
We'll have
What
to be
about-
better acquainted later.
a dessert made from cake and jelly and custard and cream and fruit and all mixed up in a glass.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? Mm-hmm.
What does a fellow need to... Allow me to introduce myself. If there's anything I can ever do for you, wonderful. Is that... Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw none.
Your gear is...
Need to put that back on the 1 key.
that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. You know what? I'm not even going to look anywhere else in here. I don't care. All I want is to get the evidence and get out of here. I love being immune to magic. It is great. You just sit there and let them cast spell after spell. Nothing happened. Alright, there's a whole bunch of big bad evil guys. Sort of out here. What? Okay. Who cares? Get on with it. They're not attacking me anymore. So they're not going to be a problem. I will search you, and I will search you. Get those. Can't help myself. I'll grab that potion there. I think if I read... Well, just read that because it's there. I need something a little less, or a little more discerning than... No. Do I just not even... Oh, I think I got rid of it to go for Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning might be a little bit much. But... we shall see. They're going to come through... Oh, they are coming through that door over there, aren't they? I just don't know if this is going to hit and kill Malborn as well with the Chain Lightning. But as soon as I read Esbern... Yeah, I think that is hitting Esbern, Malborn. Did he survive? He did. Well, that's a bonus. He often doesn't. Sure, we'll let this guy out.
I told you.
I don't remember who he is.
About it. What? Who? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must... Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Do. Oops. Oh, he survived that. Oh no, it was Malborn that jumped in front of me and died. Okay, well... I'm not too distraught about that, if I'm honest. Ooh, an illusion level. Probably my least favourite school of magic in the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Talk to Delphine. She is back at Riverwood. Is she not? She is. So let's teleport back there, shall we? Wonderful. Actually, we haven't completed the quest that Klimek gave us. We haven't told Klimek that we finished his deliveries. So let's just come and do that.
Good to see you at quite a climb. Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
that. Yes. No. No. No, 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 no. No. All of that is recover my equipment. Yep, that's fine. Okay, back to Riverwood we go.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
There's probably some other little part of a quest somewhere that I've completely forgotten about. That's fine. We'll be fine. We'll get through this. Do I have stuff to sell?
What the? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I do. A whole heap of elven armor and gear. Which means I can possibly sell stuff in here as well.
It means so much to us
Thank
to have
you.
the claw back where it
Oh, a bit of
belongs.
this and a bit of that.
How much money do I have? Only 4,000.
Right then.
I gotta build my money levels back up if I want to pay for more levels of destruction training. Although I'm probably getting to the point where I might not be able to purchase many more levels. I don't know. I think 70, sorry, I think 80 is the highest you can go with that, with Geralda, maybe? I don't know.
You made it out alive. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That's Esbern? Figures the Thalmor would be honest. You mean aside? Esbern was... He knew everything. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. Rifted. You'd better get to... Oh, and just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it is.
All right. Riften it is. After having gone through the main quest line in reverse to see how much I could do ahead of time, it definitely feels like I'm speed running this at the moment. I mean, we still had to go through Euston Grav in the last episode and get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, but I can teleport or fast travel between all the different locations. Actually, let's get all this set up. There we go. I've also, unless they respawn, I have killed all of the low-life thief bandit type in here, so I should just be able to fast track and go this way to the Ragged Flagon, and then of course there's never a problem in the Ragged Flagon unless you make a problem in the Ragged Flagon.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
In here I have to start worrying about Balmor. Come on. What about you? Yeah. I think I can just technically jump down. We'll see. Yeah, I could have just jumped down, I think. gone through this way. Yeah, I should have just jumped down. Anyway. Oh, crash. One moment, please. Okay, recovered from the crash. Just knew where we crashed last time. Through here, and this is where we crashed. Okay, we're good. Yes, I should have just jumped all the way down. Anyway, through to the Warrens, there will be, I think, there's a possibility of there being more here, but
go away. What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her? Ah, indeed. Delphine really is alive. You'd better come in then and tell me how you found me.
Yes,
What you want.
closer. I won't bite. Promise.
This'll just take a moment.
yeah, I'm sure it will.
This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Yes, closer. I won't bite. Promise.
There we are. Come in. Make your... That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphi, I thought she'd have realized its hope. Haven't you figured? All the dragon for... No one... I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Yes. Oh, only... It seems that the gods have grown tired. What? Then we must go. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. We should keep moving.
Grab those. Is there anything else here? I'm actually just trying to remember if there's any skill books in here. I've got a feeling there was something. There we go. Knew there was something around here. It's only a one-hand increase, but anything that will give me a level at the moment. What about in here? Nothing. It's all that.
I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Important. All right. Let's go.
Someone there.
Run. Back the way we came. As fast as we can, so that we don't have to worry about Esbern. He won't actually get killed, but he's just a slowpoke and doesn't really keep up. Wrong one. That one. Back to the Ragged Flagon. This way. Okay, let's just get... I got Lightning Bolt out. Oh, that was set up as my number 3 previously. That's where that disappeared to. I favorited Lightning Bolt again because sometimes you get attacked by, I don't know, somebody around here who ends up being, I think, like a Blades agent or something. But it's not happening to us this time. But we need to be back in Riverwood, so let's teleport there.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
No, I'm not new around here. I've been around here for 28 levels.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Oh, you're kidding me. You speed up time to make things go faster, and Esbern still has to walk the entire way.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Oh. Ah, here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Alduin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon.
Karthspire. I keep calling it Karthwasten, but it's Karthspire. I think I'll meet you there.
Your call. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in...
I think Karthwasten is actually the little town here on up there. So anyway, I'm going to do my normal silly thing of teleporting to Markarth.
Wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
And then we'll fast travel from here to here. And this will be interesting because there's always a dragon here. But it doesn't look like the baddies have respawned. I am taking a small amount of damage from the dragon fire. He just crash landed down over here somewhere. I think. Yep, there he is. There we go. Oh, you're going to roll down the hill. Come on. Stop. Stop rolling and let me loot you. Thank you. And into Karthspire. And they're here with us. Oh, that's right. I killed all these guys already. So no one to fight. And the traps should all be deactivated. The bridge should already be down. Which it is. Good. The traps through here should be deactivated, which they are. Good. Look how far behind they are, because they've still got to say blah, 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 blah. I've already emptied that chest.
Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your
Blood seal, blood. I can sort of understand that.
You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life.
And normally I would, well, I guess it's money, isn't it? There's Dragonbane and a few other, there's a book that gives me another level increase. Wonderful. Take all of that. I can probably enchant it if I can find some high level. Well, I've got some soul gems, just nothing to have a grand. Alright. Let's recharge. No, recharge. Almost doesn't need it. There we go. And then let's get out our arcane, oops, enchanter. I mean, we have to wait for Esbern to come up here and do his little speech. So while that's happening, let's enchant set of blades armor that has fortify heavy armor and fortify health on it, just because that seems to make sense for Blade's armor. And we'll make that a Grand Soul Gem. And then the boots, we'll put Fortify. What is... That's just a one-handed sword, isn't it? It is. Okay, so Fortify one-handed on the boots, I think. Blade boots, Fortify one-handed and Fortify carry weight. On the gauntlets, the same. Fortify heavy armor and Fortify one-handed. And then on the helmet, Fortify Restoration and Fortify Magicka Regen. The shield, we will put Resist Magic and Fortify Health. And then that Elven Dagger will do Absorb Health, Turn Undead. Oh, I've got to do that. And then that. Hang on. There we go. Wonderful. So, are you going to tell us everything we need to know?
Here is Alduin. This battle goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragonborn. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Masters of the Voice are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbol. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and her.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Nope.
I was afraid you were going. I guess there's nothing. I hope to avoid involving them in this. Right. We'll look around. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third map. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the Blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
All right. We've got some stuff to sell. Where are we going to sell it? What was the time? It's 3 in the morning. All right. Let's go to Markarth. Just for something different.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Fresh.
Is the... No, these guys are never here on time because they always... Oh, yes, they are. Whoop, almost fell down. What have we got for sale? Let's sell all of that blade's armor and other stuff.
Let me know if you need something for.
Very good. And
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King.
You're that mage from the college, right? Lots of nasty holes in the Reach, and Blind Cliff Cave is one of them.
No, I... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
that, don't want that. Don't need those. It's etiquette. Party shoes. Actually, let's get rid of all of the petty soul gems. And that common, and I don't have any lessers left. So the only soul gems, oh, that's going to use up those soul gems, put bad souls in them, ultimately. Let's sell all of them. Filter of alteration, yeah, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need the healths. Don't need those. Don't need that. And don't need that. And you know what? I never... Well, I got 4 of those Welkin stones. Let's sell all of those potions. All of those. That'll seriously reduce some of the potions that we're carrying. Because I can tell you right now, that's a good bit of the weight that we've got. I have a lot of money. Again.
Come back whenever you need something.
Oh, don't worry, I shall. College of Winterhold, please.
Arnleif and Sons Trading Company. Buy and get anything you...
Geralda? Oh, actually, I was going to say for Geralda I want levels in Destruction, but I'm level 72. I want levels in Alteration. Or Restoration? No, Alteration for now. So let's talk to Tolfdir and get some restoration, some Alteration levels. Tolfdir, my man, where are you? You're not even in your room. I don't want to buy anything, actually. Can you train me in Alteration magic?
Until next time.
Wonderful. Now, as tempting as it is to put that as a point into Alteration, because what I could do... Is there any more points? I can't put any more into there yet. But I could put more into Mage Armor, making my Mage Armor spells stronger. But I said I want dual casting Destruction. I think it makes the spell... I don't think it's 2.5 times. I think it's like 2.3 times more powerful. And it actually costs about 2.7 times the magicka, so it's actually, that's why I don't do it until I've got Fortification of Destruction, so that I don't have to pay the extra cost. It is a more powerful version of the spell, but it does cost more. Now, where are we up to in the quest line? I have just drawn a blank. We've got to go back to High Hrothgar. Yes. To see if the Greybeards can tell us about a shout to stop Alduin. But I think we're going to do that in the next episode, because this is a good place to stop. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm having a ball. This is going really, really well. I will see you for the next episode. Bye now.